Hello everyone, welcome to Good to Great Cooking. I am Lisa, your host. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be on a kitchen essential. As we talked about before, kitchen essentials are pieces of equipment, ingredients, appliances that you really need to have in a well-equipped kitchen to be a great cook. Today's kitchen essential is the 9 by 13 inch pan. So let's get into that. The 9 by 13 inch pan is going to be a very versatile item to have in your kitchen. Okay, they come in several different materials, and we're going to talk about that right now. This one is a metal pan. It's got a non-stick surface. Here's the glass one. Okay. And then here is the ceramic or the covered or enamel covered stoneware, I guess is what we would call this. This is made of ceramic, and then it's coated with this enamel covering. Now, you probably don't want to have a bunch of 9 by 13 inch pans like I do, but I'm extra, as you all know by now. When you're deciding what material you want for your 9 by 13 inch pan, you want to consider what you're going to be most likely cooking in it. Okay, if you're going to be making casseroles, things that have a tomato-based sauce or citrus sauce, you're going to want to go with glass or your enamel covered stoneware. You will want to avoid your nonstick because that acid will ruin the surface of your nonstick pan. If you know that you're going to be baking in it, making cakes, brownies, dessert bars, and things like that, that's where you want your non-stick 9 by 13 inch pan, because that is going to be the easiest to get that out of, and it cooks up evenly distributing heat. Another tip, if you know that you're going to be making things like lasagna in your 9 by 13, get one with high sides. Lasagna is notorious for boiling over and then making a big mess in the bottom of your oven. And if you dislike oven cleaning the way I do, you're going to want to get higher sides, and then when you put your lasagna in, make sure you're not overfilling it, so that it has somewhere for that once it starts boiling, it doesn't boil over onto the oven, but it just stays in the pot. And I also recommend for that situation is to take aluminum foil and line the bottom rack of your oven. Make sure that it's completely covered. Then put your casserole or your lasagna in on the top rack. And then if anything does boil over, it gets on the foil. You clean that, you throw that foil away, and you don't have to clean your oven again, because cleaning the oven is no fun at all. One last tip I want to share with you about your 9 by 13 inch pan. I know that all of you have probably seen stories or had those horror stories about someone whose pan exploded in the oven when they were cooking. The reason for that is very likely because they took this pan, this glass pan, from the refrigerator and put it right in the oven. Glass cannot withstand going from one extreme temperature to the other. So if you have something, like you might put something together overnight, put it in the refrigerator, and you want to bake it off in the morning, you want to bring that pot the pan out of the refrigerator, set it on the counter, and let it reach room temperature. And then you can put it in your oven safely. So thank you for joining for this Kitchen Essentials video on the 9 by 13 inch pan. I hope that you learned something today. If you like what you saw, please make sure that you like and leave me a comment saying so. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that you can continue to get notified when new videos are posted. I hope that you make some great dishes in your 9 by 13 inch pan. Have a great day.